Fear can be a powerful ally, but has lately shifted into the darkest of enemies for countless individuals. Winston Churchill has helped shape the world that we know today, and after studying his speech, "We Shall Fight on the Beaches," I've gained an interest in perseverance against all odds and how one man stood up for what he believed in, despite any of the risks and any of the dangers that came in his way. Fear about how one is going to be receptive has increased, and many feel that they aren't strong enough to overcome the challenges that come their way. Churchill's speech inspires generations and will continue to impact us to stand strong and persevere, even when times get darker and fear becomes greater. I'm going to outline the speech given by Churchill and further show how this speech can impact all of us, especially those facing extreme difficulties, and allow them to be steadfast and fight any of the trials that come their way. In 1940, Winston Churchill gave this speech at the House of Commons in Britain, and it was focused on delivering the news about the evacuation of soldiers in Dunkirk, encapsulating the themes of perseverance and staying strong while being in tune with reality at the same time. Churchill highlights the courage and bravery of the soldiers and civilians who participated in the evacuation and even those that lost their lives, holding strong despite what felt like Germany's seemingly impending victory. Winston Churchill speaks on the overall state of the war and the threat that Germany imposed, hoping to spark some inspiration in Great Britain and maintain a sense of realism to the situation that was at hand. The speech ends with Churchill stating that the bravery of England will overcome the oppression and tyranny that was coming their way from Germany through fighting until the end and to never give up despite the threat. With the analysis of Churchill's speech, I want to highlight how this speech is still meaningful even in today's age, despite the decades that have passed since he gave it. So today, many are too afraid to act because they may fear the possible outcomes that may result from their actions. Well, first off, being bold is a strength, as shown by Churchill's willingness to stand up for what he believes, and acting on our convictions will allow us to achieve what we truly want. Second, as a college student, there are many challenges and trials that come my way, as many of you do too. I invite you to expand your knowledge and to be more involved, despite the trials and the potential negative outcomes that may come their way. Trials will always be present, but why is it important to fight through them? By giving in to trials and not pushing ourselves, we will not reach our fullest potential. Through standing strong in the light of these trials, we are given the fortification to face any challenge that will come our way in any aspect of our lives. Altogether, Churchill's speech is one of the most important of all time because of its significance in any time and in any situation. Though this speech was given over 80 years ago, fear is still impacting many lives today, and Churchill gives a blueprint to defeating these challenges and to many fears by doing what is necessary and standing strong in your beliefs and your convictions. Challenges are always going to be in our lives, no matter what. And though it won't be easy, acting through perseverance and dedication like what Churchill was stating and showing will allow you to face these challenges head on and emerge from the fight victorious. Through this speech, I've shown how this man, Winston Churchill's speech, still relates to us today by standing firm through opposition. We need to know conviction in any challenge that may come our way, and to, like Churchill states, never surrender.